Today I'm giving you the top 5 signs she's into you. Navigating the dating scene can be like walking through a minefield. One wrong step and boom. So I'm here to clear the smoke. These 5 pointers are the clear-cut signs she's got a thing for you. And trust me, they're foolproof. You'll know if she's hooked or if you're just wasting your time. Before we jump in, hit that subscribe button. Keep up with my content and I'll keep you ahead of the game. Now, let's roll. Number 1, she texts you or she talks to you a lot. This might seem straightforward, but a lot of men find it tricky. Ask yourself, are you always the one who starts the conversation? Does she just respond with a few words while you're the one always throwing the first stone? If that's what you're experiencing, it's a clear sign she might not be into you. On the other hand, if she's the one firing off the first text, asking about your day, suggesting meetups and planning activities together, that's a strong sign she's interested. Some women might hold back and play it cool, while in reality, they're discussing you with their friends and hoping you'll text them. It can get confusing, but there's a simple way to crack this. Check out her engagement in your conversations. If she frequently initiates the chat, responds quickly, even double texts you, you're on the right track. If she doesn't leave you on read and ensures to reply every time, it's all green signals for you. Remember, even if she's not the type to start the conversation to avoid looking needy, she'll actively participate and keep the conversation flowing if she's genuinely interested. Think about it. When you're attracted to a woman, you naturally want to chat more, no games. When you're keen, you make your move. There are plenty of women out there who follow this same mindset. They may not stand out in the crowd, but rest assured, if they're into you, they'll at least respond to your messages. So if you're the one constantly texting her, double texting, and wondering why she's not replying, it's time to step back. It's likely she's just not that into you. Number 2, she makes plans with you. If she's taking the initiative to plan hangouts, and more importantly, she's following through, that's an affirmative signal. You're spending quality time together and there's an evident rhythm to your hangouts. When you propose plans and she's all in, not playing hot and cold, not backing out at the last moment, it's a good indication that she's genuinely interested. However, if you're constantly making plans, she agrees initially, but then bails at the 11th hour or always conjures up some excuse, it's a red flag. She's likely messing around, perhaps just enjoying your attention when she's bored, but not really invested in spending time with you. In such cases, it's time to steer clear and find a woman who genuinely wants to spend time with you. Because when a woman is interested, she will ensure she makes time for you. Think about it from your perspective. If you're truly interested in a woman, you'll make an effort to hang out with her, right? If not, you'll dodge it. The same logic applies to women. If she wants to spend time with you, she'll make it happen, and you won't be left questioning her intentions. Number 3, she shows curiosity about you. This can be observed either when you're hanging out in person or when you're texting and getting to know each other. If you find yourself always being the inquisitor, while she's barely returning the favor and instead just talking about herself, you've got 2 likely scenarios. A, she's self-absorbed, in which case you're better off without her. Or B, she's not really into you and is using the interaction as a platform to discuss herself. Stay vigilant when you're interacting with her. If a woman is genuinely interested, she'll ask about your family, your friends, your hobbies, and how you spend your leisure time. She's interested in your story because she wants to understand you better, and that's a good indicator. If you're on dates and she's monopolizing the conversation, that's a major turnoff. I'm sure you wouldn't want to be stuck in a monologue situation, just as women wouldn't. You wouldn't want to date someone who only talks about themselves, regardless of how attractive they are. If they lack depth and can't stop talking about themselves, it's a recipe for a miserable relationship. Number 4, she showers you with compliments. Maybe you got a fresh haircut and she praises it. Perhaps she compliments your style or drops a comment on your Instagram post. Women typically don't hand out compliments casually. If she's lauding you, it's usually because there's an interest or a spark. Take it as a strong signal. There's often a motive behind a compliment, and in this case, it's likely because she's into you. By praising your new sweater, your shoes, or your fresh cut, she's subtly communicating that she finds you attractive without saying it outright. Keep these hints in mind when you interact with her. If she's frequently complimenting you or even offering occasional praises, it's a really good sign. She's subtly showcasing her interest and attraction towards you. Number 5, she remembers the details you've shared. Say you told her about a hobby you were into as a kid, and later she finds a meme or a photo that resonates with that and sends it your way. This move serves a dual purpose. It gives her a reason to connect with you, and it shows that she's been paying attention to your conversations. In an era overflowing with distractions, actually listening has become a rarity. And if she's doing that, she's genuinely interested. When you're attracted to someone, you naturally want to know more about them, their past interests, their future aspirations, everything about them. So if she's recollecting details about you and linking it to present conversations, it's a green light. She's into you and is finding reasons to keep the conversation flowing. So if she shoots you a meme or a funny image that made her think of you, she's probably quite interested. And there you have it, guys, the top 5 signs that she's into you. Of course, these may vary from woman to woman. Everyone has their unique ways of expressing affection. But generally, these are solid indicators of her interest in you. Let me know what you think in the comments section. Do you agree with these signs, or did I miss any? I'd love to hear your experiences or any other signs you've noticed. Always enjoy reading your comments and insights. If you found this video useful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. Stay tuned for upcoming videos, and thanks for watching.
You can't hold me down.